Welcome to Gist Dish TV, your ultimate gist corner. Before we dive into this matter we don't shake Nollywood from inside out, abeg hit that subscribe button now, turn on your notification bell, and join the family so you no go miss any of the exclusive gist wey dey drop back to back. This one no be ordinary gist. Make yourself comfortable, because e get as e be. Now, let's talk about the incident where everybody dey whisper about but nobody want talk loud until now. What started as a regular shooting day on a Nollywood set suddenly turned into one of the most uncomfortable, shocking, and controversial moments in recent times. People wey dey there say the atmosphere changed in seconds, like say somebody pour cold water for hot soup. Voices were raised, tension thick, and before anybody fit process wetin dey happen, Maurice Sam allegedly shouted at Sonia Uche in front of crew members, assistants, and even junior actors. Yes. You read that well. For those wey know Maurice Sam, this no be the image fans dey used to. Calm, professional, soft-spoken on interviews, always preaching discipline and respect for the craft. That's why this particular incident hit harder than usual. According to insiders, the shouting no be small correction. It was loud, sharp, and emotionally charged, enough to freeze the entire set. Sonia Uche, on the other hand, was reportedly caught off guard. People close to her say she stood there in shock, trying to maintain composure while everyone watched in awkward silence. No insult allegedly came from her side. No shouting back. Just that quiet, heavy moment when pride, professionalism, and human emotions collide. One crew member later described the scene as so tense you could hear pin drop. Another said, everybody just dey look ground. Now here's where the matter really started to get controversial. According to sources close to the production, the issue started over a disagreement about a scene interpretation. Maurice reportedly felt Sonia was not delivering the scene the way he envisioned it emotionally. Sonia, however, believed she was following the director's instructions. What should have been a calm clarification reportedly escalated quickly, with Maurice raising his voice in frustration. Some people on set say stress played a big role. Tight schedules. Back-to-back shoots. Little rest. Pressure to deliver. But others are asking the big question nobody wants to answer out loud: is stress enough excuse to publicly shout at a colleague? This is where Nollywood fans are divided. As news of the incident quietly leaked, social media began to buzz. At first, it was whispers. Then coded tweets. Then subtle Instagram captions. Until finally, the gist broke into the open. And just like that, sides were chosen. Some fans came out strongly in support of Sonia Uche, calling the act unprofessional and disrespectful, especially in a public workspace. Others defended Maurice Sam, insisting he is human, that pressure can push anyone to the edge, and that one incident should not define a whole career. But the story didn't end there. Behind the scenes, tension reportedly lingered even after shooting wrapped for the day. People say Maurice became unusually quiet. Sonia reportedly withdrew, keeping to herself. No laughter. No usual set banter. Just walk and silence. Then came the unexpected twist nobody saw coming. Less than 48 hours after the incident, Maurice Sam reportedly tendered a written apology to Sonia Uche. Not verbal. Not through a third party. A written apology. And this alone sparked another wave of controversy. According to insiders who allegedly saw the letter, the apology was detailed, emotional, and reflective. Maurice reportedly acknowledged that his reaction was wrong, admitted that he let his emotions get the best of him, and took full responsibility for raising his voice at her on set. He also allegedly expressed deep regret for embarrassing her publicly and assured her it would never happen again. One line from the letter, according to a source, stood out. I allowed pressure to override my values, and for that, I am truly sorry. Now tell me, when last you hear of a Nollywood actor tendering a written apology to a colleague? Exactly. Some people applauded him immediately. They called it maturity, accountability, growth. Others, however, weren't convinced. Some fans felt the apology only came because the story was already leaking and threatening his public image. Others questioned why the apology wasn't public if the embarrassment was public. And just like that, another debate started. Was the apology genuine remorse or damage control? Inside sources claim Sonia Uche accepted the apology privately. No public statement. No Instagram rant. No interview. Just quiet professionalism. And that silence alone has spoken louder than words for many fans. Some say her silence shows grace and class. Others believe it's a strategic move to avoid further escalation. A few even speculate that management may have advised both parties to keep things off social media to protect the project. But you know Nollywood fans, silence never stops speculation. Since the incident, fans have been analyzing old interviews, past set videos, even behind-the-scenes clips, trying to read body language. Some are now claiming they noticed tension signs before. Others say people are just overreaching. One thing is clear, this incident has cracked the illusion of perfection fans often project onto celebrities. In an industry where shouting on set has been normalized for years, especially from senior figures, this incident has reopened an uncomfortable conversation. Power dynamics. Respect. Professional boundaries. Emotional intelligence on set. Many upcoming actors have quietly shared similar experiences in private chats, saying they've been shouted at before but had no voice to speak up. That's why some see this incident as bigger than Maurice and Sonia. They see it as a mirror Nollywood is being forced to look into. Of course, there are also those saying people should move on. That this is being blown out of proportion. That nobody is perfect. But here's the thing, two things can be true at once. Maurice Sam can be a good actor and still make a mistake. Sonia Uche can be professional and still deserve respect. An apology can be genuine and still come after public pressure. Life no be black and white. As of now, both actors have reportedly continued working professionally. No open hostility. No public drama. Just work. But fans are watching closely. Every post. Every caption. Every interaction. And trust me, the internet never forgets. So the big question remains, should shouting on set ever be tolerated? Was the written apology enough? Should Maurice have addressed the public? Or should private issues remain private? My people, the floor is open. Before you drop your thoughts, I beg remember to subscribe to GistDish TV if you never do. Hit the like button, share this gist, and drop your honest opinion in the comments because this conversation no end here. And to my returning subscribers, thank you for always riding with me. More hot, controversial, and exclusive gist they come. Until next time. GistDish TV, where the tea is always hot and the truth no dey sugarcoat.